Hello students, it's me Keith Pootles. I work with Sunkona at Traditional Foods. Today I will be making and teaching my way of doing saplin. So I start off with 3 cups of hot water. I put in about 3 tablespoons of sugar and melt that. Oh, here's a spoon. I melt the sugar into the hot water, 3 cups of hot water. And I want to make it at least 110 degrees, the water. So I am melting the sugar first, and then I'll bring it to at least 6 cups of water at 110 degrees approximately. That's 6 cups of water at 110, mixed with your sugar and your... I'm going to pour all that into a bowl. I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of salt. And make sure your hands are always washed. With your washed hands, I'm going to dry it and check the temperature. Approximately, it doesn't burn, so it doesn't burn. Now I'm going to add 3 teaspoons or tablespoons of yeast to the water. So it's like that. I will put that on pause and let it for a while. Let it proof for a while. I'll put it on pause. Okay, now I brought my sifted flour over. I did about 18 cups of sifted flour, as you can see. I have my proofed water with yeast in there. I'm going to remix that. That's yeast, sugar, and a bit of salt. And with that, I will be incorporating the sifted flour into the water with the yeast water. You want to mix it as fast as possible. And with that, I got about half a cup of melted butter. Oh, it should be melted. Close to melted. And then I just incorporate the butter right into the batter. And I'll pause it for a while. Okay, as you can see, I am now incorporating with a spoon the dough.
So Keith, what can I help you with?
We're gonna be gonna continue mixing. you see, it's well incorporated and a good workout. You can see the now that's the finished product of the dough, and I wait for it to rise for about an hour. It will be covered. You can cover it as I did here and wrap a towel around it. Okay, I'm ready for another stage, so here we go. You can see my dough is risen to double the amount, and then I'm going to grease 3 pans with some tender flake or what you have on hand. Could be tender flake or Crisco. That's just to make sure the bread doesn't stick to the loaf. And then with that, I got all this ready. It's just personal that I like to weigh my dough, and each one I like to make it 550 to 600 grams per loaf. It's my scale here. And 625 is good. And the last one would be 500 or 550 because I got a smaller pan. 575. That's good. Now I'm ready to form my bread into loaves. That's how I do it. That's a loaf. Put it in the pan. Pause it. Okay, I'll be putting the bread into the oven. It's more than doubled in size, as you can see.
It shrinks after a while, so you can see that it's very well shrunk. When you go through here, you'll look what I used. I used moose hide to tie it. My sister, Mary Jane McCune, used to give me moose hide. And then there's a bar. So these are the sticks that go in between. You see this stick I was explaining to you earlier? Yeah.
6 cups of water made 6 loaves of bread about this size, about 550 to 600 grams each. I use a scale.
You just push them in and you add it right beside the bar of the ones that go across. You just stick it in there
and then I bake it for about 40 minutes.
What I was explaining.
And it's red. The plain. That's great. And the intended product of my saplin